Most of my life growing up was normal. I had friends and a big family. I was on track for college, and I was also in student activities and clubs. I was also 16, and we went out for fun. But as a minority, it was harder to find comfortable spaces. One day, my boyfriend tested positive for HIV and told me I should get checked because I could have it. Not even my friends knew I was sexually active. I ended the relationship and had to ask my best friend to take me to get tested. I was told the results were inconclusive and I should get tested again. My friend asked if I wanted to go to another clinic, but I just told him to go home and please not tell anyone. I just assumed I would die and didn't know my options, so I didn't get tested again. Near the end of senior year, some of my teachers expressed concern and asked about my deteriorated health. I almost fainted when I spoke at graduation. Eventually, I had to take a physical for college admittance, and I realized I couldn't hide any longer. Our family pediatrician said I tested positive for HIV. I wasn't surprised. She referred me to start treatment immediately. My mom was sad the whole drive to my college, but I asked her to keep my diagnosis a secret to the rest of the family. My university was in the Midwest, so I felt very out of place, and I hid my condition. I figured people like me were rejected or shut. My body had been telling me I needed help and I ignored it. But now I had access to patient education and support from the community. I realized I could survive because treatment taught me the truth that now you could become undetectable, and that meant you were also untransmittable. One day, I took my meds in front of my friends. When I told them it was for my HIV treatment, I was surprised and comforted by how supportive they were. I didn't have to hide anymore. I was proud of my identity, and I realized I could help others confront their fears and find treatment to survive. So I wrote an article about surviving HIV while I started college. I got so much support from the faculty and peers that the article got attention from big publications. I felt proud, until I went home for Thanksgiving. My family had read the article. Most of them were awkward, and an aunt even refused to hug me hello. Some wouldn't even pass food when we sat down for dinner. But I understood. I could deal with it now because of my new community and the truth of my treatment. Young or old, in the 80s or now, people will face stigmas. But knowing that just one pill at night and keeping up with my labs to stay undetectable means I'm also untransmittable. Means I don't have to fear any false negatives. I can show through example that being HIV positive nowadays means you can still lead a full and healthy life. Peace, Caleb.
People living with HIV, who take their medication as prescribed and have an undetectable viral load, stay healthy and have, effectively, no risk of transmitting HIV to their sexual partners.